After suffering for years, Sherrie tried past life regression therapy. This technique uses hypnotic trance to take a person back into past lives.
Because after all,
Sherrie worked with psychiatrist Adrian Finkelstein, a world expert and pioneer in the field.
not wanting to leave and attempt.
Based on Sherrie's case, Dr. Finkelstein wrote the book, Marilyn Monroe Returns, The Healing of a Soul.
She contacted me in October 1998, and she was haunted by flashbacks and nightmares of having lived as Marilyn Monroe, and attempted suicide twice prior to calling me. The way she came across was like a troubled psyche seeking relief. She wanted to get rid of Marilyn's demons. Look into my eyes. Your eyes and eyelids are getting tired. Sleep.
He helped me relive the last 20 minutes of my past life's death, and it was exactly what I had been experiencing since I was 5. The chest-crushing feeling, I can't describe it other than it was remorseful and I'd say like perverse even.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Everything is wrong. I'm just so unhappy.
Through realizing you were Marilyn, you realized you looked like her too. Was there any particular thing that happened?
Yeah.
Were you sort of like...
I was around 18 years old, and I was just checking teeth in the mirror, like doing the whole, you know, the whole thing that she does. And the name shouted out. It just said, you're Marilyn Monroe. You can imagine when I'm like 18 or 20, you know, my facial structure was exactly the same as hers. You know, I'm quite a bit older, so everything's moved and shifted around.
But there was one more twist to the story. Marilyn's mother, Gladys Monroe Baker, died March 11th, 1984. Sherrie's daughter, Kezia, was born exactly 9 months later.
It wasn't until regression when doctor asks you, who else do you recognize around you? And I said, Kezia is Gladys.
I laughed at first. I was just like, you know, because I didn't really understand how it worked. I didn't know if that was possible. It would make sense to me.
I'm like, who are you? Why do you act like my mother?
Yeah.
I always said that to her since she was 3 years old.
You know, I approached Sherrie Lee from a very skeptical point of view at first. And the more time I spent with her, I kept saying to myself, what if this is true? And to tell you the truth, it sort of gave me chills.
I wondered just how common belief in reincarnation actually is.
When you look at opinion poll data from both America and from Britain, you find that a staggering 1 in 4 of the population actually claim to believe in reincarnation. In cultures where it's a part of their religion and their religion is very, very important to the people, you can actually find rates of basically 100%. Everybody believes in reincarnation.
I'm not saying or thinking that I'm someone. I'm being told by other people that I'm that person. And it's not just...
Carol Bowman is an expert on past life memories in children. Her son, Chase, experienced spontaneous memories of another life.
Chase was a very adventuresome little boy who was, I couldn't keep up with him, and my friends used to tease me about naming him Chase, saying, you know, you should have picked a better name for him. And he was kind of fearless. And when Chase was 5 years old, out of nowhere developed this fear of loud booming sounds. A hypnotherapist friend from Florida was visiting me, and he had quite a bit of experience doing past life regression with adults. I thought he might be able to help Chase with this phobia. And Norman said to him, Chase, close your eyes and tell me what you see when you hear the loud sounds that frighten you. And I had no idea what was about to happen.
I'm a soldier. I'm crouching behind a rock. There's smoke everywhere. I'm confused and afraid. I'm shooting. I don't want to be here. I don't even know who I'm shooting at. All of a sudden, I'm hit.
As he was saying this, I'm thinking, okay, what Sesame Street or Mr. Rogers episode was this? And you know, I really couldn't place it.
They bandaged me up, and they make me go back into battle. I don't want to go. I miss my wife and children.
So at this point, the hair on my arm stood on end. And when you hear your 5-year-old say, you know, I miss my wife and children, it makes you pay attention. maybe about 6 or 8 months after he had that experience. We were sitting at breakfast and he was eating a cereal. Out of the blue, he said, "Mom, you remember when I was a soldier?" He said, "Well, I was black."
I wanted to know more about Chase's story. I'm on my way to meet him in New York City, where he works in the film business.